Well, if you are having a hard time figuring out on your own why people switch from Android to iOS or from iOS to Android, we have your answers. Basically boils down to iOS being better and Android being cheaper. Hang on, before you go light the comment section on fire, just watch the video, okay?
Get daily tech news in a way that doesn't suck. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech, of course, show that gives you all the latest tech news from one geek, that is me, to another, that is you. I missed you. Past couple weeks been super busy. The tech news world has been fisting our mouths with news after news after news. And then the last couple of days just gone. No news. I don't know what happened. Can't tell you. There's nothing. But don't worry. I scraped the bottom of the tech news barrel to make you an episode. So here we go. All right. So story numero uno. T-Mobile got hacked. Hacked pretty good. That's right, T-Mobile has come out and admitted that they had a data breach that affected around 2 million customers. From what we know so far, at least what T-Mobile has told us, the hackers got themselves access to personal information including names, billing zip codes, phone numbers, email addresses, account numbers, account types, that sort of thing. But T-Mobile did promise that the more sensitive information has been saved and no one got that. So no financial data, no social security numbers and passwords, none of that stuff was actually compromised. So, okay, I guess we're good then, right? You know, besides the fact that 2 million of you have your name, zip codes, phone number, email addresses, account numbers, and all that stuff taken. Who's keeping track though? Oof, this is rough. Listen, do me a favor, if you see my name floating out there anywhere on the internet, any of my personal information, give me a heads up, just let me know, give me a warning. I'm just kidding. I don't use T-Mobile. I like to have service. Hey, buddy, pal, got a question for you. How much do you love non-skippable ads on YouTube? Because if you don't really like them, well, that's just too fucking bad. Today, YouTube announced that they are going to be expanding non-skippable ads all over the platform, just shooting them ads all over your face. They announced that all creators who can already monetize content will soon be able to turn on non-skippable ads on all videos. The change itself will be rolling out sometime next week, and if you are a creator and you are eligible, you'll get a notification on your dashboard, and for the rest of you, you'll know. You'll know. There's an existing theory for some reason that is assuming that this is YouTube's way to incentivize creators to stick around on YouTube instead of going elsewhere, I guess, because the theory is that YouTubers get paid more if they include non-skippable ads over skippable ads. Though I will say that, yeah, sometimes non-skippable ads are more valuable to run as a creator, but from my experience, the skippable ads have been more valuable to run in front of our content because it's giving the user, the viewer, the ability to skip the ad. Since the viewer has the option to skip the ad, that makes the ad more valuable if the viewer sticks around and watches it. That's just my experience, but here's what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna see creators' true colors in a week or so, and you'll know. I'm not a big fan of ads running before videos, like really long non-skippable ads, and if you're a creator, I would highly recommend you don't do this if you're looking to like grow, especially if you're a smaller creator right now. Ruining a user's experience right at the start of the video, usually not the best idea. By the way, stick around, because we have an ad coming up. Okay, so like I said at the start of the show, if you can't figure out why people would ever leave Android and go to iOS, or even the other way around, why people would leave iOS and go to Android, there's a survey that pretty much gives us those answers, and it makes a lot of sense. Now, this survey itself was apparently conducted by PCMag, the website, so like, take that for what you will. The reason I'm paying attention to this survey, though, is because to me personally, it makes total sense. These are the numbers that make sense, and it doesn't surprise me in any fucking way. So the number one reason why users switch from Android to iOS is because of a better user experience. And of course, for users that have an iPhone and decide to switch over to Android, this shouldn't be a shock to you, but the number one reason is because of better prices. In other words, shit is cheaper. And you know what? I can personally, strongly, and confidently stand by those numbers. I buy that 110%. It makes total sense to me. I mean, iOS, I think for a lot of consumers is a better user experience, a more well-rounded user experience. The exception, however, is stock Android. I think stock Android is fucking great. It gives iOS a run for its money. It's what I use. It's fantastic. However, we got to remember, most consumers, most people that own an Android device, they don't have stock Android. They don't got it. So that's not an option for them. And it makes total sense why people would be leaving the iPhone, going to Android because of the better options, the better pricing. All that stuff makes sense. Like, forget some of them have better features, but the specs. You can put 8 gigabytes of RAM in a phone. It's amazing technology. Fuck all that. That's not as important as you think it is. Average consumers, they don't give a shit. They don't know what's inside the phone. The pricing, the option, that makes a bunch of sense to me, the options and stuff. Which is why we're going to see Apple strongly attack the market this year with that LCD iPhone. I've been telling you this for months. It makes total sense why Apple is giving us more options this year. They have to if they want to compete. I'm curious though, have you switched from the Android to iOS or vice versa? And why? Let us know in the comment section below. Why do you switch? Okay, real quick before we jump in today's sponsor and end the show and all that, I just want to give you a quick heads up. The very first, the original creator of awesomeness, CJ Knows Tech, the first creator we featured here on Front Page Tech, is nearing 10,000 subscribers. He's so close. He's just like a few hundred subscribers away from hitting that 10K mark. He's a fantastic YouTuber, great tech creator, and he was actually just featured in one of Samsung's Galaxy Note 9 promos, so pretty fucking cool. Go subscribe to CJ, tell him we sent you. Trust me, you won't regret it. Get him to 10K.
And now, today's sponsor.
So you're right in the middle of that intense game of Mahjong on your phone when suddenly, without warning, your thumb has a crazy spasm, and instead of placing the winning tile, you tap on that awful banner ad. Before you make any impulsive decisions and throw your phone, have you perhaps heard of AdGuard for Android? AdGuard is a unique no-root ad blocking system that doesn't just remove ads from apps and browsers, but also protects your privacy. When you use AdGuard, you even have control of which ads in which apps get blocked, so you can leave YouTube alone. AdGuard is also super intuitive to use and set up. Highly customizable, works on rooted as well as unrooted devices, and has everything you'll ever need from an ad block tool. So if you're like me and you are tired of being bombarded by malicious ads, go ahead, click our special link in the description for a sweet 30% off. And of course, huge thanks to AdGuard for supporting our community. And that is the show. Hopefully you liked it, you learned something. If you did, hit that like button. If you hate my stupid face, the dislike button is for you. If you're new here, subscribe and all that stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow-ish, whenever we come back.